Okay. Let's test this. Top chat, live chat. Close. Pop out chat. Okay. I'm trying to see what I'm doing.
Number 1.
Okay. Display capture. Don't need that. Alright. Now where the hell is my face? Can't see myself. Come on, guys. See what's going on here. Alright. 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 Let's get to it.
Nerve-wracking paranormal. आज की
First of all, let's roll the intro. Yo, what's going on, guys? MasterGamergg here, and today we are going to watch horror videos. I know, sounds dopey, right? But first of all, let's get not that. Set the mood, red lighting, and anyways, let's do this.
Number 1. Nerve-wracking paranormal. आज की फर्स्ट वीडियो नर्व पैरानॉर्मल नाम के एक यूट्यूब चैनल पर अपलोड हुई थी एंड इस वीडियो में वो लोग एक अबेंडन घर के इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे थे तभी कुछ चीज़ें
There we go. Paranormal horror. Alright.
Has something paranormal ever happened to you? Have you ever felt that something like this has occurred to you? Well, if the answer to those questions is no, don't claim victory just yet. You do not need to believe in ghosts, fear them, or have played Ouija board for these situations to take place. Because according to occult scholars, the paranormal can occur to anyone and at any time. In fact, many of the cases that you will hear of today happen to people who had never experienced anything paranormal. And like them, they could also occur to you. Chilling, disturbing, and unwanted situations that were recorded on camera and that today
switch it over to Chrome. It's better. my big ass fucking library. Here we go.
Has something paranormal ever happened to you? Have you ever felt that something like this has occurred to you? Well, if the answer to those questions is no, don't claim victory just yet. You do not need to believe in ghosts, fear them, or have played Ouija board for these situations to take place. Because according to occult scholars, the paranormal can occur to anyone and at any time. In fact,
and we're having some technical difficulties. My first time using stream. So, let's start here. Fade in, cut, remove, transition. Did that work? I'll say that in a literal sense. I not what I'm doing. Literal sense. Oh wait, no, it's working. Alright. Let me get this set up. Starting duplicate scene. There we go. Display capture. Is the way it's doing is kind of custom. Highest FPS. Oh, where'd my face go? FDH camera resolution match. Our device. Configure video, deactivate configure crossbar. I'm trying. Blend. Trying to blend it so it can filter. Make a little corner. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Alright.
Many of the cases that you will hear of today happen to people who had never experienced anything paranormal. And like them, they could also occur to you. Chilling, disturbing, and unwanted situations that were recorded on camera and that today you will have the privilege of seeing. My name is Leonard Clay, and this is...
Sorry guys, it's taking so long. I'm just trying to learn how to use my stuff. It's kind of a test run. Customization. Content. Live. Alright. Edit. Comments. All comments, hide all comments, live stream. Do we got pop-up chat on? Alright. Alright, enough goofing about. Let's find this video. I don't know what it's doing. Source. There we go. Library. There we go. It's gonna take me a while, guys. Bear with me here. Just bear with me. I know what everyone's gonna say. You are bad with technology. And I say, you're absolutely right. I am bad at technology. There we go. It should be good now. So, let's go here and here.
Join large-scale battles with military vehicles. The online action game War Thunder has received a major update.
The darkest secret. Today we present 7 paranormal horror videos that could happen to you. Number 7. We start this video with the shocking case of the man you see on the screen. His name is Elias Samael, and he worked as a night security guard. This young man, like others, began to upload content to his TikTok account. It was not very interesting content, so his followers did not go beyond his family and a few friends. However, all this would change when he revealed his fondness for esotericism. In the following footage uploaded to his channel, he can be seen performing a series of rituals whose objective was to connect with unknown entities, things that to his misfortune, he would more than achieve.
Para todos aquellos que quieran saber cómo se hace una invocación, aquí les voy a enseñar cómo se hace una. Claro, nada más y quiero decir que deben de tener mucho cuidado y sobre todo tener experiencia en este ramo. ¿Claro? Bueno, comencemos. Dice así. Antiguo espíritu que habita en el abismo, sombra,
I see the candle.
antiguo espíritu que habita en el abismo, sombra, antiguo espíritu que habita en el abismo, sombra. Yo te libero con las llaves del cielo que se le dieron a Pedro, el apóstol, y te saco del abismo para que te presentes ahora.
From this point, his life would change forever. Well, from now on, his account will be filled with footage where with his camera, he's witnessing disturbing phenomena both at home and at his workplace. Recordings that caught everyone's attention.
Commercials.
Amigos, estoy grabando porque tengo rato escuchando otra vez ruido. ¿Hasta cuándo va a acabar esto, Dios? Ok. Ruido en las ventanas, pero no veo nada. Está muy alto la creencia. Está muy alto para caer sobre tocar la ventana. Que se vaya. Ya vete, por favor, déjame en paz. Ruido, pero no sé dónde.
Don't know what's going on here.
No. Vete de aquí ya, en el nombre de Dios, en el nombre de Jesús. Vete ya. Se va bien, amigo. No me voy a mover. Me voy a salir un rato de recorrido.
As the image shows, at times you can see some sort of face and hands on the other side of the window, as if an entity was harassing him. This is another footage posted by him.
I didn't even see that.
Amigos, en un recorrido, pero voy a dejar el celular grabando de este lado, de donde la última vez se vio algo como por ahí, no sé si se logra ver, por ahí se veía algo como que se asomaba algo, Pienso dejar el celular por aquí porque también en alguno de los videos se escuchan como que suben y bajan las escaleras. Así que vamos a ponerlo por aquí. Sí, para que se vea qué es lo que pasa. Ya que por este lado es donde me ha sucedido más actividad. Y lo vamos a poner aquí en las escaleras, ok, viendo hacia acá, hacia las puertas, que ya les acabo de mostrar que están cerradas, ¿sí? Okay. A ver.
So you just flip the camera there to catch. Like looking back. I'm on edge. What the? Alright. Don't know what that is. That ain't no fucking animal. I almost would think of alien. what's going on. Whatever it is ain't good. Really not anything really going on in this one. It's not that scary. Nothing really going on in that one. I got one to test out. There we go, Nuke's top 5.
Meet 3 people who took control of their money with a Chase Secure banking account. No minimum deposit to open. Simple tools. Control at hand. One bank for today and tomorrow. Chase, make more of what's yours.
This game, you're not ready for it.
The Hanging Man. In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom. So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Elliot,
what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
The man hanging.
Oh, why have you drawn that?
Because the man was hanging there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
5-year-old Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Stop it.
Kids, man, they're creepy.
Elliot? What are you doing?
I see them hanging.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
He's crying and I keep saying stop it.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me, like you did before?
No, because you'll tell me off at night.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because you've got his fever up there and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because you keep saying you always stand there and you just...
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination. But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row. Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room, but he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Locked Away. Over on the popular YouTube channel Fourth Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted house. Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4 family members who lived in the home. Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago, so more recently a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim. The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core. The unexplained loud shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video. But that's not all, because did you see it? Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room, seemingly watching or waiting. After seeing this ominous-looking figure in his footage, the investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now fears that his home is cursed, so he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house. So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can. It did not go well.
What the fuck?
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear. The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone.
Let's see how long I'm shooting for. About 35 minutes. CPU. FPS 30.
In the house. The investigator decides to leave static night vision cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed 20 years earlier. The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked by what he captured.
Sick of all the ads like this one? Just head to adskiller.com, click on Activate Now, add AdsKiller to your browser. Confirm, done. No more ads, no more interruptions, ever. Again, adskiller.com.
Move ads. Legs.
The garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door, ambling slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier. The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors, but there's no figure to be seen. So, 20 years ago, was this what took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever this is? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. Cats in the cradle. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Nobody else to see that.
Is there a cat in here? Is there a cat in here? No. Oh, sorry. Love you, night. Are you okay? No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I love you. It's scary. Huh? It's scary. You're scary? Huh? Why? It's a monster. It's really scary. There's a monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat that seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer. She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time. But this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera. Marquette is not sure exactly what this is. Strange playmates. Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
It's like my biggest fear, like standing in the shower and that.
Oh, rentak balik
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in the...
That was my biggest fear growing up when I was taking showers as a kid. That there'd be like a shadow in the outside of the shower curtain staring at me because of hearing about like the nun who watches you in the shower. And that's been with me for years and years and years, guys. Hell, I still am afraid of it, but now it's getting better. But that was like one of my biggest fears as a kid, like behind like curtains there'd be like somebody staring back at me that's like a shadow figure. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if you ever had that happen to you.
Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
Whoa, what? What the hell was that? Hold on, you gotta rewind that. Yeah, it moved. Whoa! It was like a hand that just popped out of there. Anybody else see that? Man, that was scary.
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan begins to wonder if the strange entity that he is dealing with is attempting to imitate a child. And to his horror, before long, whatever this presence is seems to attach itself to his young son.
Papa, dubis main dengan siapa tu?
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik. Assalamualaikum.
What?
Bupis. Masuk. Bupis. Kenapa lu bisa lumayan gitu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan tuyul.
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some strange entity that he can't see.
Wait, I saw hands, not his hands, I saw hands like right over here. Doing like this.
But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true form. And it's pure nightmare fuel. Something with long dark hair can be seen lingering behind the fridge, but when Afnan goes to look, there's nothing there. This thing then appears out of the darkness right in front of him. Now, as always, I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real.
Whoa. Just, like, looking back, I'm like getting shivers.
Or not. But either way, these videos are definitely very creepy. The Dark Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The video shows his friend leaving his apartment to go to work at around 5:30 in the morning. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I saw that.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then
it looks like a child.
It just disappears into thin air. The guy catches the figure from the corner of his eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer feedback came pouring in. So to very quickly answer some viewer questions and even claims that the video was fake, the guy records a super quick video to explain exactly what happened.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex, esta fue la cámara que lo captó, y este es el pasillo, fue todo real, mi gente, gracias.
So what do you think this could be? Is it real? Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. Attachments. Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection of antique dolls, furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna give a little tour of my place, because I guess some of you were asking about it. Hi Mom.
Hi, how are you doing?
Check out this 1930s Art Deco mannequin.
1928.
Why did somebody just have
All of this vintage stuff my mom got in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls. Every room of this house is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that? Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
Something coming from the dollhouse.
My name is Squidward, and I hate my life. Nothing ever changes. I'm thinking.
Like, where is this coming from?
My question.
It's like knocking at the door. Hello?
You did a dark mass.
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
Whoa. Anybody else see that?
Miniature furniture inside the dollhouse seemingly moves all by itself. Cut to the next night. It's 2:30 a.m. and the knocking returns. But this time, it's not coming from the dollhouse. this point, Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Oh man, I just got shivers down my spine. I hate dolls. I don't know if anybody really knows this about me. I absolutely hate dolls like that. I hate dolls in general. They creep me out. So, yeah.
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am making all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly I cannot prove to you, like, undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys what I am seeing.
Now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims that something from the dollhouse might now be haunting their home. But all that changes one night when she too experiences something downright chilling.
This is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going
As you as the rest of us are in Riviera. But I hope I went over to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since. They call us the Hollywood Bar.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on the couch, little footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The man on the top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself. The hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin over 30 years ago, driving the owner of the hotel to tragically end his own life. Visitors to the abandoned structure often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
There's nothing more powerful than you. Making your thing happen. Really going for it. Doing business on your terms. One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself. Gachan's first instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft. When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft. What happens next is downright chilling. Did you see it? Gachan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of two legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft. Gachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner? Or is there something else going on here? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. The Haunted Nevada State Prison. Paranormal investigator AJ from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal sets out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada. The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted. The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison. AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along the cell block all by himself, he captures something truly chilling.
Alright, I'm gonna head back. That was pretty terrifying.
Right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight. The investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it when he went back through his footage. Now, if you're a longtime viewer of this channel, you know that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time. Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then, this happens.
I'm the newest prisoner. Which cell's mine?
Did you see it? Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness. So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates? Let me know what you think. These paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghost Vexers Paranormal and The Haunted Side.
People always ask me, Kevin, what does being a CEO of Cashbacking mean to you? The way that I see it, if you're buying it, flying it, or whining and dining it, then you gotta be cashbacking it. Come on now. Earn big with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cashback?
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles.
Frozen in his tracks. Take That user Creed 4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
He was right there.
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help.
He was right there.
The hiker believes he might have captured some kind of strange creature trying to lure him out into the woods. He says that he'll never hike again without some kind of weapon. So what do you think this creepy voice can be? Let me know. Undetected. Nukestop 5 viewer German Corona reached out to me about a very strange incident that he captured at his home in Santa Barbara, California. German says that one night he got an alarming notification from his security camera that a person had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there. The same night he receives another notification. Again, a person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds. It's a little hard to make out, but the faint shape of something can be seen moving around on German's property, seemingly climbing from the ground up to the roof and then back down again. Whatever it is seems to capture the attention of German's cat, who seems to stare at the bizarre shape before just looking around in absolute confusion. So could it be that German accidentally captured paranormal activity outside his home? Or what do you think this could be? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you...
And subscribe to him, and subscribe to me as well if you feel like it. But anyways, without further ado, this is a nice stream. I know it's been a while since I streamed, so so if you want more of this kind of video, please subscribe I will make it happen. But anyways, it was a nice stream, and